Thank you for being my inner strength. You're my hero. And my question is, you spoke about the violence, and I want to speak about the violence against animals, especially in India. You've also spoken about beef consumption. So I want to ask, a country like India, which has banned beef consumption in most of the states, why is it still the #1 exporter of beef in the world? There was a huge public outcry about Yulin festival where dogs were being boiled and eaten alive in China. But, you know...
Boiled means they were dead, okay?
No, they were boiled alive.
Yep.
And then they were consumed. And there was a huge, public outcry against that. But how is India any different? There are acid attacks happening. Puppies are thrown from the
Okay,
roof.
so let's take this as a collective question again, animal cruelty. And how that figures and preventing of
I'm representing India Unites for Animals, and we'll be holding this, big social movement and peaceful protest.
We have to cut the question short because we don't have time. Go ahead, Sadhguruji.
See, because of social media and because everybody has a camera in their hand right now, because of that, so many ugly situations in a country comes to surface. This doesn't mean this happens only in one country, it happens everywhere. In some places it happens in an organized way. I want you to visit one of the cattle farms in Texas or California. If you come out without tears in your eyes, you're not human. So unfortunately, it's everywhere. Cruelty is not against something. We must understand this. Cruelty is about the way we are. We are in a certain way. It doesn't matter what we can be cruel to, we will be cruel to that. This is a consequence of you being cruel to yourself. When you are capable of being cruel to yourself, you are capable of being cruel to everything around you. How it finds expression, how it manifests, depends on various social realities in which you exist. But fundamentally, cruelty to yourself means you know how to cause stress to yourself from morning to evening. You are a very cruel person. You know how to cause misery to yourself. You are a very cruel person. You know how to cause depression to yourself. You are a very cruel person. I want you to understand this, because being cruel to myself is being cruel to the most defenseless life on the planet is this one, isn't it? Even if I try to attack a puppy, puppy still makes some attempt to escape, whether it does or not, but it makes some attempt to escape. When I start poking myself, this is a totally, absolutely defenseless life. So from this it starts. If you want to take away cruelty on the planet, you running campaigns against this and that will not take it away, it will just take more devious forms. But if human beings become joyful by their own nature, when you're feeling wonderful, you are wonderful to everything around you. When you're feeling horrible, you're horrible to everything around you. So the important thing is that you become a joyful being. This is the most fundamental responsibility that you have as a human being, because when you are in a pleasant state of existence, you respond in a pleasant way to everything around you. When you are in an unpleasant state, you will do unpleasant things.